ìfarakínra fún ìríra ẹni yọ̀ tá a pè ní Dallas Texas Convention 2023 ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì irú ẹ̀ second annual convention lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà àti Canada lọ́jọ́ kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù Agẹmọ ọdún 2023 29 July 2023 ní Victoria Grace Event Center 2405 North Highway 360 Suite 2508 Grand Prairie Texas 75050 ẹ̀túyáyá kájọ péjú síbi àpérò ọdún yìí díẹ̀ nínú ètò tá a pìyàmọ́ ìdánilẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ wúrí ìfarakínra ìjó orin wẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀mú ọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. nínú àwọn èèkànjọ́ náà ni ẹ̀dà àbí káyọ̀dé rahman president Ìwó Land Descendants Association high chief sharafadin babalọlá vice president àtàwọn ẹni àyẹ́sí pàtàkì míì láti fìwé pè mistura ọmọbọ́láńlé asúnramú gbajúgbajà òṣèré tíátà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà àti kọ́mẹ́dọ̀tún akínpẹ̀lú bàbá Yorùbá ni yóò fẹ́ wá èdè àti ẹ̀fẹ̀ darí ètò fún àlàyé kíkún kẹ́kẹ́ ẹ kàn sí +1 469 992 0020 tàbí +1 817 630 1695. Olùkéde Dallas Texas Convention.
Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. Inside their mouth, truth to know they. Inside their eyes, corruption they. Inside their heart, wickedness they. Once they get into power, now when to time to gain, now in their brain.
Good morning, good afternoon, my people. Hey, how you doing? I'm see your man, Mr. Opinion. Welcome to my program, Executhief Opinion. I'm your man. Never right, never wrong. Everything I say on my program is my opinion, and I have right.
They promise us light, up to today. We not see the light. They promise us road, up to today. Jaga road we dey see. So promise them they make when election done they come.
Like I always said, I always telling you, never believe the politician for any reason. If you do, you on your own. For those, most of us that would already been try to believe in politician for once before, we were disappointed. So, like I always said, my people, do not believe them. Whatever you hear from their mouths is nothing but a bunch of lies. They will tell you anything just to make you feel happy. I greet every one of you that watch it from the Facebook, YouTube, or on my Instagram. Welcome to 360 Opinion. And I appreciate those of you that sent me a message yesterday, and I've tried my possible best to reply your message. So for those of you that want to send me a message today, you can send the message to my WhatsApp number +1 817 677 8210. That's the WhatsApp number. That's the number you can use to call to this program to share your own opinion if you feel like to talk to us on this program. And if you feel like to come on this program live, just send me a message and I will try my possible best and bring you to the live program. Then you can share your own opinion on the live program. Today we're not going to stay long today. We don't have much to talk about. There's a lot of drama going on in Nigeria, like we always know. But we just have to touch something about the Labour Party case in court. I've briefed you before. I told you I don't believe in what is going on in the Judiciathief, but it's worth to watch because that give us a joy because when they start their drama, at least sometimes we need to laugh, for everything that is going on in the country, we need to laugh sometimes. So it's watch, it's what is to watch the tribunal at it is going. So uh, I have a video that I want to share with you for one of our uh, brother that do the analysis of what is going on inside the courts, because there's no live broadcast, but there's always a transcript of the court's procedure. So he always analyze that transcript for us every day. So I have one for you today that I'm going to play. So I would like you to watch it and a little bit to enjoy it.
To deceive the people, they will promise this and that. Then they lie on them, they lie.
They lie.
Then they lie for federal. Then they lie on them, they lie for state level.
They lie on every level.
Then they lie for Africa.
Like, as you all know, they will lie to you anytime. I watched one program going on in the Senate when one of the senators was trying to tell the truth about how his wife was a judge, how his wife was able to influence the justice to help the senators. They have to say off the mic. They have to stop that man being talking, so they have to off the mic just to tell you how corrupt the system is. Our country is so corrupt. Always telling people, like, to me, I don't believe Nigeria is a nation. That's why I call it Nigerian LLC. It's a complaint of a group of people that I call them the board of trustees. So they are the shareholder of the company. So they go home every 4 years with a big paycheck. So every other people inside that company are just workers. So that's for me.
During campaign time, then go carry everybody along. When them win up for their family, then go leave you behind. When them win up for their body, then go put you backyard.
All right, let me play that video quick, and then we can quickly talk about it because I don't want to take much time tonight. But it's watch the program, that program, and the analysis this guy did. It is very interesting. Let's watch.
Ever be able to prove their case in court? How are they going to go about it? There's an overwhelming evidence, but in court, you will still need to prove it. Convince the judges. See, look at this. The judges are Nigerians. They watch the news. They saw everything that happened. But you still need to prove it to them and convince them that, yes, there was massive rigging in many places. And some are also wondering why P2B is contesting the results even in places where he won in a landslide. Remember that P2B said that he must recover all votes lawfully cast for him, that even if it is one vote that someone cast for him somewhere, that he will strive to recover it using the courts, because that one vote represents hope. It represents a lot of things. It represents the confidence that people have in him, and when he recovers his mandate, he will make sure he does not betray the trust. There are also other places that P2B is contesting the results, not that he won in those places, but to make sure that rigged results don't stand, because from rigged results, they use it to inflate their numbers. Let's look at Kogi State. The Labour Party legal team tendered INEC certified true copies to the court, which were subsequently admitted in evidence by the court. When you look at the kind of rigging that went on in Kogi State, because Kogi might not be highly populated or economically vibrant like other states, many people seem to overlook all these minor states. But many of these states, there were massive rigging that were perpetrated by the APC, including the PDP. When you look at the accreditation numbers as announced by INEC, it is a far cry from the accreditation that was done by Beavers. Let's look at the numbers. Total registered voters in Kogi State stands at about 1.9 million, and total accreditation by INEC about 484,884. Now, where the magic happened, the total accreditation done by Beavers machine is 419,184. So there's quite a lot of difference from what INEC announced compared to what Beavers captured on election day. This was exactly why people were shouting that day at the National Collation Center that they should consult the IREV, consult all the information before accepting these results. But in his obstinacy, the INEC chairman refused to do the correct thing and make sure that the results were correctly announced. They couldn't verify that there was a serious overvoting to the tune of 65,000 in Kogi State alone. And when you look at that results now, the APC had 240,000, PDP about 145,000, and LP 56,000. Digging deeper to know what exactly happened in Kogi State during the presidential election, to find out how they were able to manufacture and have overvoting to the tune of 65,000. There are 3 local government areas that have higher than national average of turnout. The national average during the presidential election was about 20%. But in Adavi, local government area of Kogi State, they recorded 74%. Ajokuta recorded 85% turnout. Amba, 65%. There's another local government that makes it the 4th one. Basa local government area recorded 36. The other local government areas can be said to be in tune with what was recorded across the country. But 85% turnout in Ajokuta and 74% in Adavi, that is outrageous. So it's obvious where they manufactured these figures, where they wrote these results to have over 65,000. This is just one state, so imagine what the judges will see in other states. So it's not just about proving that you won the election by showing only your numbers. It's about proving that the person that was declared winner didn't actually score those votes, that he didn't score the most lawful votes, because you can't add numbers and say, these are votes. No, it doesn't work that way.
This is what INEC said. INEC said that you are to upload direct. So why are you guys not uploading? So
in all this, people will look at all this and say, hey, let it go. It has happened. Let it go. Just forget about it. Try next time. That is why we are too lawless in Nigeria. Because people still don't understand the concept of justice. How can someone do something wrong and you say, leave it, let it go? That's not how to build a nation. An ordinary pickpocket can pick someone's pocket and people will say, let the person go, he's hungry. Next time, the person will commit a bigger crime and you still say what that next time? You must have a way to correct people when they do the wrong thing, either through a penal system or maybe a form of rehabilitation. The people must understand that there is a consequence for wrongdoing. If you don't have that in a society, society can never progress. That's why in Western countries, they try to solve all crimes. Immediately a crime is committed, they swing into investigation and make arrests. From making arrests, they take the person to court. Within a 6-month period, they must deliver judgment. Unlike in our situation, where some cases go up to 3 years, 5 years. Yes, over the years, all executive office holders have always been sworn into office while they have cases pending at the courts. The fact that we have been doing that in Nigeria doesn't actually make it right, because it's actually a motivation for a politician to go and do the wrong thing, to go and steal the election. He knows that, hey, definitely I'll be sworn in, I'll have some time to do something, to corner some resources or, do whatever they like. And after the whole court process, the person will still be removed from office if the person didn't really win the election. But is it the right thing to do? It's akin to allowing someone that stole something enjoy and benefit from what he stole before eventually bringing him to justice. And this kind of justice doesn't even mean that he will serve any time. The justice is only to remove him from the office. They are not exactly the same thing, and people that are benefiting from such system will never change it because it favors them. It's only people that understand that this is not the way to do things that will change it. Another thing that people need to understand is that nation building is a collective effort. You do not push the responsibility to the opposition alone, or feel that whenever people oppose what is going on, that they don't love the country. It's actually the love of the country that motivates them. It's actually the patriotism that is making people to question what is going on, to say, no, we can do better. Let's do it this way. Let's emulate others that have done it before. That's how many countries developed. Look at China today. They emulated the West. Even America emulated Europe. So that is how it is done. You emulate others. You do all the good things. Remove all the wrong ones. Model your country in a way that it will be better for your people. People don't have any reason to suffer in Nigeria in the midst of plenty. So nation building means that we collectively work for a better country. We agree that this is the path to progress. We all work towards it. And once the country is progressing, more people will be pulled out of poverty so that they can depend on themselves. They don't need to depend on one big man, one politician, who will order them around and say, do this, do that, do that. So the more people are independent, they earn a good living, they can get a home mortgage, they can buy a car on hire purchase, they can do all sorts of things without depending on anybody to earn a living. They won't have time to do praise singing for any politician because they have their own jobs. They are able to solve their problems with the money they earn. This is the major problem. This is why the country is not working. Salaries can't take anyone home. Look at the price of fuel. Look at the price of diesel. The cost of living just doubled more than 200% the past few days. Anyway, tomorrow is another adjournment at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. As usual, we'll be bringing you the full transcript of the proceedings. Thanks for watching.
All right. Tomorrow, there's going to be another hearing in court. So every day we're going to follow it as it's going. We're all going to see where it is going to be the end of it. Like I said, I've told you time without number that I don't believe in whatever they're doing because they are part of the system. They are all part of the Board of Trustees of the Nigerian LLC, both Judiciathief, Legislative, and Executhief. So all the scripts they are reading for us now been wrote before. That is why you will see it in the body language of the present administration. They don't care what is going on in court. They don't even feel like they have a case in court because they believe that they has every arsenal in their hand to rubbish that case. It doesn't matter how many truths come out in court. It doesn't matter how many truths the Nigerians can see in that court. They don't care. They have made up their minds. And there's nothing the court can do about it. That's the truth. In my opinion. They have made up of their mind. They have finalized everything. Like, look, you can go to court if you like. Even if the court change the story, that's nobody can take this power from them again. So that's why I say in one of my live program that I don't believe in that court that LP went to, the Labour Party went to, but it's worth to watch so that we can make some point out of it, so that we can let the people realize that the system is completely done. Like, the whole system is completely fucked up. Because if this what happened in this last election did not happen, we're not going to understand how bad the system is. We're not going to understand that the election that we've been voting since before, it's not the election they just allocate the vote for each other. This last election is the one that exposed them. It was that showed that how corrupt they are. And this election is going to show us how deeply the judiciary is so corrupt. That's it. This election in court about Labour Party and APC and PDP It's not about them anymore. It's about the judiciary, Nigerian, to be able to validate that the judiciary is completely corrupt. So every eye on judiciary, not even on the party anymore. Because the Nigerian want to know, is it true this judiciary is so corrupt or so fucked up or not? Like everybody have been saying. So it's left to judiciary to say, you know what, we are not what you guys think. But we see. Some of us will be here and we will wait. Like I said in some of my last live broadcast, I said when I do some live broadcast sometimes ago, I said once the new administrative come to power, once the APC come to power, Bola Ahmed Tinubu come to power, I said all their uh, online bloggers, pay for propaganda blogger, they will come out. I said it. I say, just wait. Immediately they do the swearing in, you will see them coming out to start giving you the different kind of propaganda to start defending this administrative. And they already started. I've seen many of them on Facebook. They already started their propaganda. Okay, I told you they're gonna come out. They're already coming out. They're gonna attack many people, but we that hold them nothing, we're gonna be here waiting for them because we're gonna be checkmate them with facts. By then, we're not even gonna check them, reply them with the opinion. We're gonna be checking them with the facts. But for now, we are an opinion, so we are sharing our own opinion. You're free to share your own opinion. I don't want to hold you guys down today. I just want to quickly come online and talk about what is going on in court. Whatever happened this morning in court in 9 a.m., that's when the court will start again. We're gonna bring it back to you after the court today when we come to the program live later today. So we're gonna talk about it. And whatever drama happened in courts today, we're gonna talk about it. I give the credit to the nerdy media that put this video together. He's been doing a good job to analyze the court transcript for us. That's a wonderful job. So for most of you that's watching me, you might follow us. Please, you can follow him, subscribe to his YouTube. You can see it right there, Nerdy Median. So follow him. You can get the update about what's going on in that case direct from him. And you can also get it from me whenever we come online and talk about it. So for the meantime, about the Emefiele, let me quickly touch it before I go. I told you that when they pick Emefiele up, it's just the payback. I said it. So the money the Emefiele might have stole, they all knows about it. Every single one of them know about all the money he stole. He don't steal it alone. So former presidents know about everything. Everybody in the former government presidency know about how things goes. So this new administrative people around the Bola Tinubu, they knows about how Emefiele stole money. They are part of the failed system. So it's just that when the Emefiele they come to another group, that's when the fight comes. So the reason why they're after him now is because it's not in their own caucus anymore. So don't believe when they arrest Emefiele and they started coming out with the kind of atrocity that he might commit. Don't believe them for once. It's all politics. They know what he stole before. Some of them are beneficiary of the dollar that he always take out from the central bank and give it to them. They are all crook. So don't be surprised. Don't lose the sight. Don't follow their propaganda. They just want to divert the attention of the Nigerians from what is going on in court, even though nothing positive is going to come out of that court. But they just want to change their own narrative and their own focus. So don't believe them. If you think they are fighting the corruption or they want to start fighting the corruption, they won't talk about nominate Akpabio to become a Senate president. We all know what is the background of the Akpabio. I don't want to talk about it, but everybody knows it's on the public domain. But they want him to become a Senate president. So, like I said, welcome to Nigerian LLC, a company owned by the group of people called Board of Trustees. Every 4 years, they go with the big paycheck. The rest of us, we are on our own. Every other people inside Nigeria, let's see, they are just nothing but the workers. If you are not part of the politician, you are not part of the shareholder. I don't care who you are. So either you believe me or not, it's left to you. It's my opinion, and I believe in my opinion. It might not right, it might not wrong, but it's still my opinion. So I want to thank every one of you that's watching me. I've told you I just want to take just 30 minutes to do this program. I don't want to take much time. So I thank every one of you that are watching on Facebook, on YouTube, or Instagram. Please help me share this program. This program, we are not doing it to make money. We're doing it just to do it as an open mic to let the people come online and share their own opinion. So it's not about making money or looking for followers. But help us share it, like it. Somebody might like it. Somebody might pick some points in what we are saying or what we share. This is the time of social media. Anybody can come online and we talk about it. So because of this, please help me share this program, like it. For those of you that want to talk to me privately, you can send me a message on WhatsApp to +1 817 677 8210. Just send me a message. I'm your man, Mr. Opinion. So I can reply you anytime. If you want to talk on the program without showing your face, you can do that. Some people want to share their opinion, but they don't want to show their face because of the security reason. You're welcome on this program. And if some of you bold enough want to put your eye out there to share your own opinion, guess what? It's your opinion. That doesn't make it a fact. So and nobody can hold you for your own opinion. As long as you don't accuse anybody of anything. So in my own research, you have right to your opinion. That is the fact. Because your opinion doesn't make it a fact. It's only the court of law can make something a fact. So because of this, I thank every one of you for today's program. We're going to come back later today and bring you whatever is going on our society. I'm going to come back and talk about it. And I'm going to come back one of these days to talk about our religion leader. That might be in Yoruba language for my Yoruba people. I've done one before. It's on my page. You can go and look for it. You will see that I wrote in Yoruba language, Ija religious war. I'm going to come back again and talk about it because I've seen a lot of things that's going on in social media between different religion in Yoruba land, which is not good. So I'm going to come back one day and talk about it in my own Yoruba language for my Yoruba people. But for today, I want to thank every one of you. I really appreciate you for this program. I will come back later in the day and then we will talk about what is going on in our country. So because of this, thank you so much for joining me. We're expecting you. I will give you a head before I start the program again later today. So I really appreciate it. Before I say bye, I'm your man, Mr. Opinion. Never right, never wrong. It's still my own opinion. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day out there.
ẹ̀yin ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìwó, Olúpọ̀nà, Ilé Ògbóòkúta, Ọ̀gbàgbà àti agbègbè rẹ̀, ẹ̀yin dà ọmọ Odò Ọba àti agbègbè rẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀sùnmọ́bí ọmọ ìlú Odídẹrẹ́ àti àyíká rẹ̀ ní Canada airport ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Ìwó Land Descendant Association Incorporation ló ń pè yín síbi àpérò àpèjẹ ìfarakínra fún ìríra ẹni yọ̀ tá a pè ní Dallas Texas Convention 2023 ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì irú ẹ̀ second annual convention lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà àti Canada lọ́jọ́ kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù Agẹmọ ọdún 2023 29 July 2023 ní Victoria Grace Event Center 2405 North Highway 360 Suite 2508 Grand Prairie Texas 75050 ẹ̀túyáyá kájọ péjú síbi àpérò ọdún yìí díẹ̀ nínú ètò tá a pìyàmọ́ ní ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìpàdé ọmọ ìlú ọ̀rọ̀ wúrí ìfarakínra ìjó orin wẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀mú ọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. nínú àwọn èèkànjọ́ náà ni ẹ̀dà àbí káyọ̀dé rahman president Ìwó Land Descendant Association high chief sharafadin babalọlá vice president àtàwọn ẹni àyẹ́sí pàtàkì míì láti fi ìwé pè mistura ọmọbọ́láńlé asúnramú gbajúgbajà òṣèré tíátà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà àti kọ́mẹ́dọ̀tún akínpẹ̀lú bàbá Yorùbá ni yóò fẹ́ wá èdè àti ẹ̀fẹ̀ darí ètò fún àlàyé kíkún kẹ́kẹ́ ẹ kàn sí +1 469 992 0020 tàbí +1 817 630 1695 olùkéde Dallas Texas Convention 2023 Committee.